What's up, YouTube? So, in this video, I'm going to be going over the Miami Dolphins running back situation. Uh, Contracts, who I think is going to make the roster this year, who I think probably isn't going to make the roster. Yeah, just stuff like that. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get right into that. So, Kenyon Drake and Kalen Ballage, I think it's pretty safe to say that they'll both make the roster. But after this year, Kenyon Drake will be a free agent, so we're going to have to look into re-signing him. I think Kenyon Drake is our obvious starter. I don't think anyone can dispute that right now. And I think Kalen Ballage, he's a very well-rounded player. He's pretty fast, pretty powerful, can catch, can block. He's not amazing in any particular area, but he's kind of a jack of all trades. So I think we can use Kalen Ballage pretty well. I could see him kind of filling a lot of what Frank Gore did last year, because he's a little bit more powerful than Kenyon Drake. So yeah. Now Kenneth Farrow, I don't think he's gonna end up actually making the roster. He's a guy that we signed out of the AAF, but I think our running back depth is just a little bit too much for him to be able to make the roster. And he's already 26, so I don't really see a reason to keep him around. Mark Walton down here, I don't think he'll end up being on the team either, to be honest with you. I don't know how many running backs Miami is going to keep. I'm assuming 4, maybe 5, counting Chandler Cox, who will be a fullback. But I'm not really sure exactly how many. But I think the ones that are probably safe are Drake, Ballage, Cox, and Gaskin. Because Gaskin, we just drafted him, so I think he's probably pretty safe. And unfortunately, I said it in my video about Patrick Laird. He's not a bad player, but the issue is that our running back depth is a little bit too much for him. I don't think we're going to be needing him. I don't think we're going to be going with 5 running backs. I don't see the need for that. Because keep in mind, Chandler Cox is a fullback. So he'll probably make the roster because he can play running back and fullback. We might even be able to train him a little bit to play some tight end. And he'll definitely have to play some special teams for us. Myles Gaskin, even if he makes a team, I don't know how much playing time he's really going to get, but we just drafted him, so I think he's probably going to be sticking around. And I do think he is better than Patrick. Unfortunately, I mean, maybe Patrick can get on the practice squad. That's kind of what I'm hoping for, to see if he can develop. Because I would like to keep a little bit of extra depth around, because like I said, Kenyon Drake's contract is going to be up after this year, so I'd like to have a little bit of depth. But that just might not be in the cards for us at the moment. Unfortunately, I just think that with our current running back situation, it's our running backs and our receivers, I think, are probably our deepest positions right now, and I think it's going to be kind of hard for any, Kenneth Farrow, Patrick Laird, or Mark Walton. I think it'd be pretty hard for them to make the roster. And we're running a multiple style defense now, so we're going to need some extra depth for our defense. So, unfortunately, we're probably going to have to make some cuts somewhere. I think we're probably only going to be running with 2 quarterbacks, not 3. But I might make a video about our quarterback situation later. But I don't think, but I'll just hit on it quickly. I don't think Jake Rudock is going to make the roster, honestly. I really don't. I think we're probably just going to end up running with Fitzpatrick and Rosen. But But yes, but our running back situation, I actually kind of like it because Kalen Balaj, you can move him around a lot, which definitely gives him a lot of value. We can actually, if Miami is creative enough, we could really put Drake and Balaj out at the same time. Because Balaj can even play receiver a little bit for you. Same thing with Chandler Cox because he's a fullback. But yeah, I think that's really all I got for this video. I don't know about Myles Gaskin. We can't put him on the practice squad because if we put him on the practice squad, someone will sign him like immediately because he is a pretty decent running back, at least for a 7th-round pick. So we can't really put him on the practice squad. It's either we cut him or we keep him, and I think we're gonna probably keep him. He'll probably be the last running back on our depth chart. I think what we're probably going to be doing, we're probably going to run with Drake, Balaj, and Gaskin, and then Chandler Cox at fullback. I think that's probably going to be what we're looking at. I think Kenneth Farrow and Mark Walton will both be the first 2 running backs to get cut, and then we'll see with Patrick Laird. I mean, he has a chance to potentially make the practice squad, but I don't know. I don't know about that. I kind of hope so, like I mentioned before. But yeah. But anyway, that's all I got for this video. I just wanted to go over our running back situation real quick. So if you like this video, I would appreciate you hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, leave it in the comments down below. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.